Hi there, I'm Shar, your friendly online tarot reader. Welcome back to the channel for our weekly all signs tarot readings done by elemental categories because it is fun. So we have our earth signs here. We have Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Thank you all for being here and allowing me to read for you. So what we are doing is a simple 3-card reading. We have blockage, action, and outcome that we're looking at. And pile 1, we have the Egyptian Tarot. Pile 2, we have the Wheel of the Year. And pile 3 is the Everyday Tarot. All right, so have a look and see which pile you want. And at the end, I will be doing an individual oracle card per star sign. All right, way less complicated than it sounds. We ready, earth signs? Let's give this a thumbs up, and I'll get this out of the way here. So this is pile number, oops. Ooh, that one's active. Pile number 3. Pile number 2. And here we are with pile number 1. This is our Egyptian tarot cards here. All right, so I thank you for a wonderful tarot reading for our earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What do we need to know this week? Blockage, action, and outcome. Thank you, guys. All right, here we go. Earth signs. 1, 2, of course. Here we are. 1, 2, 3. Look at these. All right, in our blockage position, we have the 4 of Pentacles that's reversed. In the action, we've got the Prince of Wands in the protective position as well. And in the 3rd position, in the outcome position, we have the Hermit. And when we get major arcana cards, it talks to us about what we're doing within. And the minors are the action that is needed. So our attention with our blockage right now is with the 4 of Pentacles. And what I get with the 4 of Pentacles is really feeling of like, it's a blockage feeling. We're in a blockage position right here. But with monetary blockages, how are you talking about money? How is your relationship with money? Are you coming from a place of lack? Are you coming from a place of abundance? And I know saying that sounds really kind of like an a-hole-ish thing to do. But even when times are hard, are you able to look around and give gratitude for everything that's around you, for what you can do? All right, so when we're in this kind of funk situation, and it is part of the cycle, you know, like we have times in our lives where it's like feast or famine, and sometimes that happens, and it's really unfortunate. Also, if you're trying to manifest something and it's just not coming fast enough to you, are you adding a but on that? I want to manifest $1 million, but how is that ever going to come to me? You know, I want to manifest a good flow of income into my bank account, but where is that going to come from? Who's going to do that for me? And how are you speaking about it, right? Like, are you open to it coming to you? Anytime there's a but, it's an excuse or a blockage in a sentence, especially as these blockages are coming in. So, you know, like how to flip the script on that would be something like, you know, I understand it's lean right now. And I am so grateful that I can do this today. I am so grateful that I have my home around me. I'm so grateful that I have this number 1 tag, whatever that little thing that you're grateful for, whatever sparks you, is what's being asked of you here. And by starting that conversation with yourself and with the universe about gratitude and thankfulness, because gratitude is the vibration that the universe is like, I hear you. The universe hears all vibrations, but it's like, all right, when we're trying to make things go, what's going on in the back end of things? What's the back script saying? Is that back script honestly supporting the front script and the actions, right? So you got to have a look at how you're discussing things. Maybe some things need to be unlearned. You know, money is not the root of all evil. Money is an amazing tool that allows us to have so much freedom and provide service and to help others and to achieve our goals and have experiences. Money is an amazing thing. And so being able to work through those little blockages that we have about it, whether it be what society tells us or what our parents have said, you have to work hard to get the money to come to you. That's another blockage. As soon as I started being open to the universe with flows of money coming to me, I had these opportunities show up in my life that was like, wow, I didn't know that existed. Thank you, universe. And anytime something new comes, thank you, universe. Thank you, source. Thank you, God. Thank you, higher power. All right, it's that gratitude and getting into that gratitude. And, you know, when that train of thought comes in the back end of the head right here, and you're just like, oh, it's grating there. It's right there. And I want it to not be there. And you try so hard to just stop that thought. Don't try to stop that thought. Just be like, I don't have time for you, thought. And think of a new one. Intentionally think of a new one. And so when I find myself worrying about money or paying a bill, I'm so happy and grateful that I have dollars in my bank account right now. I am so happy and grateful that opportunities come to me that I can make more money. I am so happy and grateful that the universe has great things in store for me, and I trust the universe to guide my hand. I am so happy and grateful that I do have opportunities that I can create where I can make money. You know, and it's just flipping that script in that way. The Prince of Wands is our action card here. And so what he's trying to say, he's a messenger of princes. And they like to give us help with these messages as well. And just the action that's needed. There's action that needed. Let it go, let it flow. Let it go, let it flow. And it's about letting go of old belief systems, old stylings, old moneyisms, and embracing new ones. Bob Proctor is really, really good for having affirmations of positivity and wealth. All right, he's one of my favorites up there. I love Bob Proctor, and especially when we're coming into trying to understand to get out of places of lack and flip the script. He explains how it works in the brain. You know, so allowing things to flow, allowing things to go, learning new ideas, allowing the old ones to drift away. Like, and it does take work, you guys. Like, it's not just something that says, oh, I want this to happen, and then, well, it is really that easy. But getting on the same vibration of that. Okay, so that's the action that's needed, is getting the action doing. And you know what? Taking those steps, going that extra mile for yourself, really is where we're at. So we've got the outcome here, which is the Hermit card, which is, again, when you want results you've never had, you got to do something you've never done. And so maybe it is a little bit of brain reprogramming that's needed. You know, like when I did a 7-day Bob Proctor video sesh, like, seriously changed my mind about the way I speak about money, the way I deal with money, the way I look at money. And yeah, I still have these hard times, but I have that mentor right there that I can go back and open up that flow again. So it's about learning new things and coming out of that shell right here, okay? And allowing that to release the need for control there. And really, it's about changing, flipping the script. Flipping the script. All right, the cards are putting themselves away here. They're like, okay, stop talking. Thank you, pile 1. Now, we are going to get started with pile 2 here, pile number 2. For our Earth, this is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. This is the Wheel of the Year deck. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you. Flip the money script. All right, pile 2 with the Wheel of the Year deck. Here we go. Thank you, guides, for allowing these readings to happen. Fine. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3. Blockage, action, outcome. Here we are, Earth babies. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Alright, let's have a look at our cards. We have these two that came out together. We've got the Ace of Cups in the reverse position and the Princess of Pentacles. In our action section, we've got the Knight of Swords. He's come up in the protection position. And in our outcome, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay? So we've got the Princess of P and the Ace of Cups here. And where our blockage is we want these things to come in. We've been planning these things to happen. We're geared up for success. We're almost there and then giving up. All right? So close, but the action isn't complete. The goal is not complete. It's almost there. It's not a time to start something new, but it is a time for this thing to fill right up to its fullness, right? You've planned for it. You've worked for it. There's still some blockage here with how the flow is going to go. Sometimes we don't complete things because we want them to last forever. Sometimes we don't complete things because it's part of our cycle that needs to be looked at. Sometimes we don't complete things because we don't know how or have the tools to make it a complete cycle or a complete circle. So with the Princess of Pentacles, you've worked this hard. You've worked, done the planning to come up to this point. And just completing it. Completing also, completing also is enjoying that moment of completion. I have done the task at hand. And rather than rushing forward into what's next, allowing the feeling of achievement to be completely absorbed by you with how does it taste? How does it smell? How does it sound? When you're feeling in this wonderfully achieving moment, yeah, it's scary going forward because, all these tools that we've worked on and built up coming into this point are not the same ones that are going to take us forward. And that's good. That's okay. Because going forward means we're learning. Going forward means that we've done our jobs and educated up until this point. We've got a good foundation here. We've got a toolbox right over there that we've just put all these tools in. Because, in life lessons, those are tools. We put all these tools in. And this job, those tools, they're going to be in that toolbox. It's not going anywhere. But, it's allowing yourself to have that moment of success and just pushing through it. The action, just pushing through it. We do have the Knight of Swords here, all right? He's our helper guy. He's like, you got to cut through it. You just got to go. Just go, 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 go. But it's quick, and hesitation's going to hold you up. But allowing that achievement of success. You know what? It could even be as much as saying, I have completed this and I'm so proud of myself. Goals have been met. Just really acknowledging that cycle is being. And once you've conceded to allow the cycle to complete, it's going to happen. It's going to happen quickly. The outcome is increased knowledge, increased mastery. This 8P, I love. Especially when we're learning and growing. And especially when it comes to things that we've been working on, like earthing and money. Oh, it's so cute, our earth elementals right here. But when we're looking at the future and we're working on building a job or a business or ourselves, having that Eight of Pentacles coming in at the end is like, that practicing. It's going to take more practice. You've leveled up pretty much, and get ready to be willing to learn more, be open to learning more, be opening to practice, right? As with anything that we do in life, when we want to be good at it, we need to practice. Okay, so no worries about being new or not having the answers, go forward and complete that cycle so you have that feeling of accomplishment. And then that's like a leveling up motion. Like that's a signal to the universe that you're leveling up. You're ready for this next step. Okay? There we go with pile number 2. Ready for the level up. Thank you, Tarot. All right, so there's pile number 2. Pile number 3. All right, pile number 3. We've got the Everyday Tarot here. Cute little mini deck. It is purple and gold and white. It is beautiful. Beautiful. This is for our Earth elementals. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Whichever pile you pick. Ooh. Is that going to work? Is that going to work? All right, let's try that again. Come on, cards. Come on, cards. I thank you for your guidance and allowing us to have a fair and accurate reading for our Earth elementals. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, so we're dealing with Earth elementals. And we've had a lot of pentacles come out, and this reading is full of them. So we have in our blockage position King of Pentacles, we have in our action position Queen of Pentacles, and we have outcome position of 4 of Pentacles. Now, you know what? Hey, heads up here, my friends. We've got the King and Queen here, and they're both looking at each other, and it's like there's a heads up coming here. So with the King of Pentacles, what we're looking at is where is your commitments going? And do you have a commitment with yourself? Do you have a commitment or a plan going forward? Because that's really, really what's being asked of you here. Maybe we don't know where to go next. Maybe we don't know, need a little bit of guidance even. Like, get some professional guidance if that is what you're seeking. And I want to say when it comes to investing or doing any sort of banking, ask for help, ask for guidance. Seeking a professional's advice is what's coming through here right now. Yeah, it's finding a guardian and seeking a professional's advice. Stabilizing. So making that plan to get stable. And if you're looking on how to get stable, getting a professional's advice on what to do, or even Google searching what first steps do I need to know. But it's just coming in here like looking for stability, look for systems that work, look for somebody who's done what you're trying to achieve, and then see where that alignment comes in. All right. So if you're looking for stability right here with this King, finding a guardian, finding a mentor, finding a professional that has systems that work. So it's not flailing. There's a buttload of free information on the internet. All right. And there's a buttload of buy this information on the internet. And when it comes down to it, rather than wasting time flailing around that internet, looking for a professional for guidance will often cut down a lot of confusion there. Okay? And when I'm needing stability or I'm needing that kind of guardianship, I look for people or situations that provide that experience or knowledge for me. Like systems that work, having a mentor that has systems that work, rather than just flailing around. All right, so finding stability is the blockage here. And you know, the Queen, she's looking at that King also. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. She's good of her, she's proud of her accomplishments, and she's a good achiever. And so getting guidance is going to help you achieve more. It's going to help you be better. And that confidence, I love the confidence of the queens too. So pulling on confidence of the Queen of Pentacles here as well, and being able to be saying, hey, this is my idea, I'm proud of it, or I want to learn more about this, and then go for it. All right. But being able to understand what it is that you're wanting to achieve, and then I want to say having the confidence to be asking people or finding systems that work. Systems that work are still in here. All right, so as we look in the outcome here, we have the Four of Pentacles, which, you know what, is a blockage card, and I'm not happy about that being on the outcome. But this is a heads up situation. If you keep flailing around, there's going to be blockages coming up that are going to be a little bit harder to figure out, rather than finding the getting help with the answers to the situations. We have grapes growing in here as well. Sunflowers also. So as often as I don't want to do this, I am going to pull this clarifier in right there. Yeah. So the Nine of Wands comes in, and that's working through it just a little bit more. Don't give up. Don't give up. All right. So have this outcome card here as a heads up. No, don't give up yet. It's not a time to just block it all out or shut off the world. It's time to just keep working through a little bit. All right. So yeah, we do have, see how the King and the Queen are looking at each other as well. So allowing that guardian to come in and give guidance about situations, systems that work are right here, right here, right here, right here. Let's get some grounded into some systems that work. Get that flow going. Work through this last little bit. Da-da-da-da-da. Bob's your uncle and we're done. Right? And we're done. Systems that work. Ask for help if needed. Systems that work. All right. Thank you, Tarot. Pile number 3. So what we are going to do now, move this over, is for each of my earth signs, we are going to, let's try that again. What we're going to do now is for each of my earth signs, we are going to have an oracle card from the Starseed Oracle deck. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe, Cosmos, for allowing me to read and giving messages for the highest goods for my earth elementals, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. All right, here we go. Go ahead. For Taurus, for Virgo, and for Capricorn. Ooh, these cards are so beautiful. So here we have Whale and Orca Elders for Taurus. Let's have a look at this. Whale and Orca Helpers for Taurus. These cards are gorgeous. My light in here has shifted. Share your song, frequency of sound, and diving deep. Our Starseed Oracle inquiry is, how are you being called to share your soul's unique song? How are you being called to share your soul's unique song? Okay, for Virgo, we have karmic relationships. Karmic relationships, that is just gorgeous. Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. The Starseed Soul inquiry is, which relationships do you find the most challenging? How can you see things from a different perspective? How are you being called to allow growth through the conflict? All right, Virgo. Our Capricorn is we the Hathors. We the Hathors. All right, and so what we're looking at here is deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. And our starseed activation is place the card on the portal of your heart and whisper the following. I allow the deep love of the cosmic mother to wash over me. I am loved, I am held. I allow the deep love of the cosmic mother to wash over me. I am loved, I am held. All right, Capricorn. All right, Earth Elementals, thank you for allowing me to read for you. You can check out the other elementals in one of these playlists. And if you like these pick-a-pals, I do extended pick-a-pals in my membership section. Every Friday, those are available for you as well. Meanwhile, click one of these other boxes. Have a snoop around the channel and see what excites you. All right, take care. I'll see you next time.